Hello, everybody from the beautiful city of Corpus Christi, First and 10 Sports Bar. Welcome to the Noyola Show, the April edition. Let me start off by letting everybody know that, hoping that everybody's doing great. We've got Easter coming up. Hopefully all the families will be able to get together, have a good time, and love on each other. And let me say that we had a tremendous show last month, and we're going to have another great show this month, for sure. Let me also mention some things that are very important to me and for the Noyola Show. I want to thank the owner of First and 10 Sports Bar, my brother Jesse Noyola, the owner of First and 10 Sports Bar, for allowing us to be here and do this program. We really appreciate Jesse. Jesse, I know you had a tremendous crowd here Friday, Saturday, well really, Thursday karaoke night, full house. Friday night and Saturday night, sold out houses with the one and only Happy the Clown, Happy the Entertainer, Happy Efrain Guerrero. What a show. Well, and then we can't do this show without el mero mero aquí de todo el show, which is LBJ, the DJ from MIQ, Magic, MQ, oh yes, MIQ, because I'm LBJ, the Magic 104.9, aquí de Corpus y la familia Lopez with Lopez Broadcasting. We're talking about the one and only LBJ, the DJ, and thank you for helping us out here with the engineering and with the music selections and so forth. Thank you, LBJ.
You're welcome.
We're gonna get started. Oh, one more thanks. Alma Noyola, who is helping us here with videotaping as well. Last time we did this, we were able to feed this into as a replay on YouTube, so stay tuned for that as well. And here's what we've been waiting for. The hardest working man in Tejano show business. I'm going to tell you one thing. We're going to be able to get to know up close and personal one of the most talented musicians, producers, arrangers, singer-songwriter, entertainer, in Onda Tejana, and we're talking about the one and only Mr. Hector Gutierrez Sr. Welcome, Hector.
Danny, thank you for having me. Good to be here. Is this thing on?
There it is. Now it's on. Thank you, Danny. Thank you for having me.
Oh, of course, Hector. It's our honor and it's our pleasure. Get out, Hector. Get some time here to talk about a lot of different things, but let me let you introduce yourself to the Noyola Show audience and let them know who Hector Gutierrez Sr. is.
Oh, man. Well, hello, Facebook. How's everybody doing? My name is Hector Gutierrez. I live here. Well, actually, I live in Robstown. That's where I grew up, but I was born here in Corpus Christi, so Corpus Christi, Robstown, my hometown. And so I've been a musician for a long time. And this is one of the places here, First and 10, where I come and play. And just to give a little plug, I'll be here April the 29th. I'll be performing here, but then the following week, May the 6th, Carlos Guzman will be right here at the First and 10, and I will be backing him up. So for those of you interested, I'll be here the 29th of April, and then Mr. Carlos Guzman will be here on May the 6th. That's Cinco de Mayo weekend. So once again, thank you for having me, Danny, and appreciate it. Good to be here.
Oh, of course, Hector. Let me tell you one thing. The reason why it just kind of came to mind about being the hardest working man in Tejano business, show business, is that if you give us a little idea to like what a week is for Hector Gutierrez, because I've seen the things that you post on Facebook, your schedule, the different places that you're playing all over town and other places. And not only that, you've been the musical director, and we'll have a chance to talk a little bit about that, for 40 years with Gary Hobbs, I mean, the iconic and the legend Gary Hobbs. And then, of course, you've been associated with Freddie Records for a long time, but more recently, you've become also the musical director of Freddie Records. We're talking about somebody here. We're talking about the man, Mr. Gutierrez. Hector, tell us a little bit about that.
Well, as far as Gary, yes, I've been working with him for about 40 years. I started back in 1983 where I was part of the band. But then I ventured off and I've been doing other things. But for the past 40 years, I've been working with Gary, producing his recordings. And also, yes, with Freddie, I've been recently, for the past couple of years, I've been doing some work. But now I am part of the company working with Mr. Freddie Martinez. And again, Gary Hobbs is also signed with Freddie Records, so I do his projects, and I do work for Mr. Martinez, and just anything that comes about. I've been bringing people to the company to record songs for them, and they use up studio time there. So it's a good job. It's a good feeling to be there and be part of that organization.
Live TV time, Facebook time. I think we recovered there.
Yeah,
All right.
cut you off.
Okay.
We'll come back. Do they cut you off?
Oh, they cut off?
Yeah, cut off.
Facebook cut off?
Yeah, they cut off the audio too.